And Astra, my fellow space exploration enthusiasts. It's 20th March 2025, which means it's an equinox, meaning that the day and night will be equal all around the Earth today. Also, it's a Thursday, which Arthur Dent could never get a hang of, but thankfully I have. If you don't get that reference, check out Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is an awesome max science fiction comedy book written by Douglas Adams, RIP. Nevertheless, let's get down to brass tacks. Now, ISRO just launched its 100th mission, which was another satellite for the NAVIC constellation, navigation by the Indian constellation. So that is going to create an indigenous GPS system for India. And upcoming in May, I guess, is the 100th launch from the Sriharikota Sarish Dhawan launch pad, which is going to take NISAR, which is a joint collaboration between NASA and ISRO to map the surface of the Earth. It's going to take that satellite, put it into orbit, and it's going to map the entire Earth every 12 days. Now that is the kind of information that we get from space exploration, and that is why it's extremely important that our younger generation are juggling science, technology, information, knowledge, everything to get our species beyond Earth, beyond our fragile blue dot, and beyond the confines of our atmosphere, and start settling other heavenly bodies. This is extremely important, not just because we learn a lot and we gain a lot from the technologies that are developed for space exploration, but also because we have to explore how we can actually expand our territory into Moon and Mars, because Earth is finite, right? There is no infinite resources that is going to come up and help us generations, maybe millennia later. That's only going to be our footprints on probably a barren wasteland. But even if we don't think about it that far into the future, all we can do for future generations is to try and build a better platform, a better launch pad, to speak in space puns, for them to use to rocket off into Moon, Mars, and maybe beyond the asteroid belt. But that is, of course, way into the future. I envision a Mars colony 400 years from now, which is kind of self-sustaining, and a new triangle between Earth, Moon, and Mars. In my novel, An Android Awoke, I have written the first volume and I'm working on the second volume when time permits on weekends. But for now, I'm focusing on bringing up my baby daughter Advitya with an open mind, an absorbing mind, and a curious mind. So, like I said, ISRO's 100th mission is completed with the NAVIC constellation satellite launch. The 100th launch from Sriharikota is coming up in May, with the NASA ISRO Synthetic Aperture Radar NISAR project being launched in May. And we'll obviously be looking forward to Gaganyaan, the Gagan Yatris of India, the first of whom, Shubhanshu, I think his name is, he is going to be part of the Axiom 4 project, and that is going to be something to give Gaganyaan and the Gagan Yatris a very huge boost in how India can become an absolutely independent spacefaring nation. I am obviously hoping that by the time Advitya grows up, it will become ubiquitous for us to travel into orbit. And within our lifetimes, I'm hoping that we will see the beginnings of a lunar base. And as Elon Musk says, we must make life interplanetary. So with that, I bid you adieu. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Check out my other space exploration videos. Stay safe. Namaste.